Okay, a little bit of a video describing Darktown's preventer system. So one of the things I like about Darktown is the fact that the boom, the end of the boom, clears the cockpit, as does the main sheet. So that basically means that in the event of a unforeseen jibe, the helmsman is still probably going to be alive afterwards to sort things out and get things organised. But in order to prevent that occurring in the first place, we always rig a preventer when going downwind. So this consists of two 6mm Dyneema lines. 6mm is about 2 tons braking strain, so it's more than adequate. Also, it's low stretch, so it doesn't sort of flop around and it doesn't allow the boom to kind of move too much when it's in operation. So the two lines are basically just knotted towards the end of the boom. This is a kind of a neat storage system for our boat hub. They run forwards, port and starboard, as you can see, two separate lines, and they run to this point just here where they're held in place by shock cord. So the rest of the system, okay, the other half of the system essentially is led back to the cockpit just here, and it runs forward to a point as far forward as we can get on the boat really before we fall off the end of the bow, and we just basically run it around the Samson post. This has the advantage that it's quite a nice surface area, so it's not prone to too much friction. Of course this bit is, but it also makes it easy to swap sides quite simply. On an extended passage, we'd probably rig a block to cut down on the friction at that point. From the furthest forward point, obviously the line then runs back around the outside of the shrouds. Obviously the bike wouldn't really be there on passage. Runs right around the outside of all the shrouds and means that we can continue to rig at this point close inboard by the mast. It does prevent all that sort of fannying around trying to grab the end of the boom and maybe tie a bowline in it, or all the other ad hoc improvised ways of rigging a preventer line. Okay, so this is permanently rigged. So I'll try and do this with my left hand. We now simply clip this in, unclip the plastic clip, and then we just need to tension the line back in the cockpit, and obviously that will go out with the boom, preventing the boom from coming back across the cockpit or sweeping the deck in the event of an unnecessary jibe, a Chinese jibe if you like. Okay, and that's it, really simple and we think really safe. Obviously the procedure will be exactly the same, slightly flipping the line over for the starboard side, much the same. And that's it, simple, we think effective. Okay, if you just want to see where we are, this is Cangas, this is our home mooring at the minute. That's our cafe up on the roof. This is quite a nice place to be. Okay, cheers and bye bye.